Let's begin by looking at what Jean-Claude Trichet did today. He didn't move interest rates, which presumably will keep Germany happy, but there was sort of something in there for everyone, wasn't there?
Absolutely right. I mean, what they've done is launch a raft of significant non-standard measures aimed at easing liquidity tensions in the market. They've restarted a covered bond purchase programme. They've extended liquidity both in terms of the duration and the fixed rate full allotment tenders, but they have refrained from cutting interest rates. So this should go some way to easing some of the tensions in financial markets, but I think the pressure will still be there to cut interest rates in the future.
Now, if we look overall at his presidency, his tenure has encompassed a very tricky time in Europe, and I suppose he's held it all together, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the biggest compliment in some ways that you could make, that he's kept the show on the road. And in this environment, he's been involved in, against his wishes, issues which he wouldn't ordinarily like to get involved in. Monetary policy and the split between monetary and fiscal policy has become blurred, but I think that's out of necessity rather than out of choice. What he has done is improve the ECB's credibility. He's leaving behind an institution that is much more confident and has much better communication than he did when he joined. So it's not a flawless presidency, but I think he has done overall a good job.
You say that he's leaving behind a stronger, a more confident committee, but it is also one that's a council that's got deep divisions in it, hasn't it?
Oh, undoubtedly, yes. I mean, what we heard today in terms of the press conference was that there's divisions not only on the non-standard measures, which we've been hearing for several months now, but also on conventional monetary policy. I think there are divisions there in terms of some people wanting immediate rate cuts, others on the committee preferring to hold rates constant, and I think that balance at the moment is in favour of holding rates steady, but I think as we move towards the end of the year, as activity continues to weaken, the balance will shift, and I think we might see interest rate cuts from the ECB before the end of this year.
Now, looking ahead to Mario Draghi, are you expecting to see a different kind of presidency there?
I don't think we'll see any radical changes. I don't think there'll be a revolution. Inevitably, when we get a new president over time, he will make changes, the institution will evolve. We'll probably only see that over a period of years. But in terms of the immediate decisions, I don't think the new president will have a dramatic impact in terms of monetary policy, either standard or non-standard measures.
OK, James, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.